The West Indies senior men will embark on their African tour as their first assignment of the 2023 season, and they will be eyeing to build on their better performances from 2022. Captain Craig Brathwaite is eyeing more favourable outcomes in 2023 for his team and is looking forward to this series away from home.
But I really look forward to the batters, spending time, getting runs on the board. I think that's quite crucial, for us setting up the game, to win it. And, bowling wise, we've always been good. Obviously last series, we didn't bowl at Australia. So I think it's very important that, we get back to hitting our straps and looking to get 20 wickets.
Meanwhile, interim head coach Andre Coley laid out his intentions for his first mission with the team.
Well, my immediate goal is to, as quickly as possible, build rapport with the players. The captain making sure that, that we're heading in the right direction. I mean, we've already started those conversations, Craig and myself, in terms of how we will operate on the tours, and just be clear about how we want to approach things, inclusive of support staff and players. So really just having really clear and open communication about how we are looking to achieve the goals. The focus on me at the moment is really what's in front of me. So for the next 2.5 months it's really important, and that's the period that I've been engaged for. So it's really important that we're able to plan properly and give of our best performances across the board.
The first of 2 test matches against Zimbabwe will ball off on February 4th in Bulawayo. Meanwhile, the West Indies women's captain Hayley Matthews says the West Indies women are in a good position going into the Tri-Nation series against India and South Africa. The West Indies women are using the East London South Africa series, which begins this weekend as further preparation ahead of the World Cup in February.
West Indies women's captain Hayley Matthews says the team is in a much stronger position now than in previous months.
To have the senior core back with a lot of the players coming back in from injury now, really gives us a strong team coming into a series like this. And yeah, hopefully, obviously we would have seen our batting performances and probably would have hoped that we could have gotten some more runs scored in the series that we would have played. So yeah, just hopefully as a team and hopefully as batters we can go out there and probably perform a bit better. And
amongst those returnees is Stephanie Taylor, whose influence cannot be understated.
We know that she's been the gel of this team for quite some time now, and yeah, she has so much experience and so much knowledge on the game that is so valuable. So we're really excited to have her back within the squad, and yeah, hopefully she gets an opportunity to go out there and get things rolling before the World Cup comes up.
Matthew says she is keen to continue improving in 2023.
Yeah, pretty pleased with some of the performances I could have with the ball especially, and yeah, I still think there's a lot of room for improvement with myself with the bat as well, but at the same time pretty happy with some of the all-round performances I've been able to have. And yeah, going into a new year, obviously a big World Cup coming up and some pretty big series as well, so just hoping I can take and also improve on some of the form I would have had last year, and yeah, just hopefully get some more runs on the board as well.
The captain is grateful for her progress since 2016 and the players she's surrounded by. She's anticipating taking more of a leadership role in the coming year. The West Indies women will play at least 4 matches, beginning against South Africa on Saturday. Wayne Cunningham, TTT Sport.
Further to that, the senior women's captain is also monitoring the progress of the West Indies under-19 women competing in their first World Cup in South Africa. Looking ahead to February, she says the senior women are working on easing into form.
For a while now with her experience at the under-19 level, and we would have just had Janaba Joseph and Trishan Holder have an opportunity in the England series as well. So yeah, it's been really good to see the first 2 games of the Under-19 World Cup. Obviously, those girls have been working really hard over the past few months, and we've definitely been able to see improvements at that level. So, yeah, for sure, something we're looking at the moment, and yeah, hopefully we can continue seeing some good performances coming out of that tournament to hopefully just create some more competition within our setup.
Looking ahead to February, she says the senior women are working on easing into form.
Underdogs. And yeah, with not much to lose, I think we got a fairly good set of young players and new players within the setup, and if we can just go out there and play some really fearless cricket, but at the same time just try to be smart with it, I think it gives us a really good opportunity at performing as best as we can, and just most importantly going out there and trying to have a lot of fun.
Good luck to all the West Indies teams involved.